sports on this Monday night. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Oh, my!
Right there.
Wow!
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Lively shot is off. And here's Denver. Brown with it. Jackson in his pocket. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Yeah.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
And he gets that one. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
The rebound by Jackson.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Out to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Flag. Going inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum build. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Nuggets call time here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Left side Murray. Pass to Gordon. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Gordon's got 5 now.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
And Doncic with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
There's a screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Murray. There's the drive.
Oh! Incredible! You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. 1:49 left to play in the first. Pass to McCain. Here's Flag, defended by Murray. Shot clock at 3. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Jackson.
Oh! Hammers it home. So nice. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Okay, Mr. Poole, we see you get up, sir.
On the wing, Irving. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Kicks it out to Jackson.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
35 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets lead by 3. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole. That shot off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The game now all tied up.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
22.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Bailey. Driving inside. Rebounded by Denver. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Back to Poole. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his first basket.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Now a timeout called by Denver. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murray, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Murray. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. The rebound by Jackson. And Dallas with possession. And here's Bailey for three. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Lively's combination of athleticism and length. Boy, he is a tough cover. Earns a trip to the charity stripe.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now. And so he's able to get one of two. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Denver making a change here. The Mavericks leading. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
The drive by Brown. Pass to Gordon. And here's Watford. For three. And again, it's Denver missing.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Drills it from deep.
The selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Yeah, just slick there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Nuggets making a change here. Doncic hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Brown. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a three. Rebounded by Denver.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Bona. Kicks it out to Jackson. Counted from distance. Jackson's got 10 points.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Now here's McCain. He's got 6. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Brown. Gordon with a steal. Knocked away. Doncic on the wing. Gordon with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Jackson. In transition. Outside McCain. 4 seconds left. That one's wide left.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Denver leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jackson outside. Doncic with it. Pulls it from the corner. And he drops that one in. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. He better look out.
Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Down low. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Jackson on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the Mavericks making a change here. And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Flag. From the arc. And it's Bono with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson right side. And Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Number 23.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Outside Brown. Here he goes. Rebounded by Bailey. Here's Flag. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Jackson for 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Gordon.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Gordon. Both free throws good from Gordon.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Here's Flag. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Flag's got 4 points this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Right wing. For the tie. Buries it from 3. Flags got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter. And it's Irving off the drive. For the lead. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets on offense. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
14 fouls.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter here. Watford outside. Fires in the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Doris, after starting his career with the Warriors, Jordan Poole is trying to prove he can be counted on as a leader.
And let's remember, B.A., Jordan is a player who is just entering his prime. The championship he won with the Warriors should be really instructive about what it takes to be great in this league. When you played alongside Stephen Curry, you have an understanding of what it takes. And for Jordan, it's just about putting in the work and continuing to grow. What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 4. Has the flag. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Poole looking it over. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Poole's got 8.
Well, this is a staple of Jordan Poole's game, folks. This is why he is a volume 3-point shooter.
It's McCain on the wing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Flag outside. They get it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole...
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, Murray rising up.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Denver leading by 3. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flutter here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close.
Well, Jordan Poole with the 2 inside. Very nice.
Doncic outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bailey. Back to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lively. Over Drummond. Lively with the bucket.
Well, finishing through the contact. Lively has been building up his strength, adding it every year.
Here's Poole. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throw good. Poole. That one's no good.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 4. A quick look, no good that time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From the top of the key, and it's Bona with a rebound. So it's Denver now to the middle. Poole outside. Inside. Watford with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Irving. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. So it's Denver now. Poole from long range. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Dallas. Oh, Poole rips down the board. Here we go, 1-on-1. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Bailey. Yes! Using that window.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now.
Whoa! Luka magic!
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Poole with the ball. Jackson in his pocket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
From deep. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Very few people draw the kind of attention of Luka, and that opens up the three-pointer. Very nicely done.
Brown fires. No good from 3. Mavericks trail by 5. It's stolen by Poole. Now Jackson. Jams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Flushes it down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And, boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
Now Doncic.
Man, good whistle there.
Wrong. First personal foul. Second team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Jackson. And he nails it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Timeout.
Denver calls timeout. They're up by 9. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Using the glass to lay it in. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Flag outside. And stolen by Jackson. And Denver pushing it up now. And the 3 misses. So it's Denver picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks.
I'm gonna break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids. Call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior, rocking like Houston.